I quit my 9 to 5 after being in the corporate world for more than 15 years. Now this video is not for those who are willing to conform to their bosses, to listen to all the commands which are given to them. This is not meant for those who are willing to be in the rat race. This video is meant for those who have decided to quit their 9 to 5 and not be part of the rat race. It's also meant for those who have taken that step and now rethinking their decision. In this video, I'm going to tell you my backstory and what led to me quitting my 9 to 5 and what's next for me. Is it really worth it? So watch till the end to find out. I came to this country as an immigrant all those years back, and as all good immigrants, you have big dreams. A good job, a car, a house, pretty much a stable life. I did all that. I did everything which it took to achieve my goals. The deadlines, the commute, the KPIs, random meetings which could have been an email, all the team building activities, coffees, the Christmas parties, the lunches, dinners, everything. I did all the right things and I started climbing the corporate ladder. And here's the thing about the corporate ladder, as they say. It's like a pyramid. The more you climb, the base becomes smaller and smaller. And at a point, you'll find people trying to pull you down. The friends, the office friends or colleagues whom you considered close to you would turn out to be your competitors or people who are trying to pull you down. That's when I realized this is a dirty game. Every day was feeling like a game of political chess where you're trying to outbeat or outrun your colleagues whom you consider as competitors. You want to pull them down, you want to find faults in their work and make sure you get that additional or extra step in to get that promotion. Guys, please don't trust your colleagues. They are there just to make their ends meet, provide for their family, like you and me, like everyone who does their 9 to 5. They are just there to do their job and provide for their family. So every opportunity they will get to outrun you, they will do that. Okay? So don't have the misconception that you have the best buddies at work. I found that in a hard way. And another thing I found very interesting in the corporate world is people trying to please their bosses. Even if they give the shittiest ideas or the worst ideas in the world, you're supposed to keep that smile and say, okay, I'll do that. It's a great idea. I'm going to do that by the end of the day, the cliche goes. I was chewing my ego, I was chewing myself every day, and then that's when I realized that a part of me was dying every day. And it was impacting my personal life, my social life, my behavior towards my loved ones. And it came to a point where I realized that I have become a totally different beast altogether from where I started off. Then I told myself, this is not it. This is just not it. There must be something more to life than this. And if I continue in this life, I'm going to be a totally different person, and I don't want to be dishonest to myself. That's when I realized I need to quit. I reached a point where every day was so anxious for me that I didn't feel like going to the meetings, talking to anyone. I would literally sweat on the eve of a Monday morning. I would be like, oh, I don't want to go to office. Don't want to attend this meeting. If there is a meeting or a tough conversation at office, I'll be dreading it the whole day. My health is deteriorating. My relationships are not going anywhere. This is ruining my life. So that's when I decided that this needs to stop. Now the next thing which came to my mind was, look, I have bills to pay, mortgages like everyone else. How do I balance it out. I want to quit this 9 to 5, get myself some sort of freedom, and at the same time pay the bills as well. So I thought to myself, what's the best way? That's when I started doing some content creation. I started talking about things I love, like sports. I love talking about cricket. I have a cricket channel and a travel channel, so I love traveling as well. I started creating content. Initially it was tough, but then I started loving the process of creating the content, editing it, and all those post-production stuff. And at one point, I remember one winter's night, I was doing editing at 2 or 3 in the morning, and then I was really keen to finish it off. Then I realized I wasn't tired, and I thought to myself, I'm not burned out, or I'm not lazy. I'm just in the wrong place, and I'm doing the wrong job, and I don't have any passion for it. That's when I thought to myself, if you do something which you love, you won't get tired. For all those who are watching now, if you find your passion, you're not going to get tired, you're not going to get drained out or burnt out. And that gives you a purpose in life as well. The two key takeaways from me in this journey was purpose and passion, the two P's. If you have these two, your life is much simpler. At the end of that editing piece, I was like, man, I like this stuff. I like the process of coming up with an idea, editing it, or creating the video, going to places, talk about things which you love, and then put it out there. I'm not making as much money as I used to be honest, but I'm getting there. I have a plan in mind and I'm working towards it, and I'm not tired at all. Imagine all those long hours you put for a company or a 9 to 5 corporate job. At the end of it, you get a 4 or 5% hike at the end of the year. But the work you're putting in say content creation, that's what I love doing. But if your passion is different and you put in those hours, the benefits is fully yours, not the 4 or 5% at the end of the year. So the question of whether is it worth it, it's absolutely worth it. If you're thinking that you're not in the right place or right job and you want to quit the rat race, you should do it sooner rather than later. The reason is, if you follow your heart, your passion, and you have a purpose in life, you won't get tired and you will do as much as it takes to be successful. And as I said, I'm not making as much as I used to, but I'm happy. I feel a freedom. I don't have to ask permission to go to pee or to eat or to go for a vacation somewhere. I'm not a bloody slave of anyone. I have that freedom, and at the end of the day, I'm creating something of my own. And the feel of satisfaction you get or fulfillment you get at the end of creating each video or content is amazing. So I'm not saying you create content, but I'm saying follow your passion. But if content creation is your passion, then I'll help you out with that. But at the end of the day, you need to follow your heart. You can't be in this rat race forever. It will drain your batteries down, it will drain your life, it will suck every ounce of energy you have, and it will have an impact on your mental health, your relationships, and everything. I just want to end by saying that it's not an easy step. For me, it took me 4 or 5 years from the time I initially thought about it and actually taking that step. It's not easy. But you need to take that step for you to be successful in life. I guarantee you that after you take this decision, you will be the happiest person in this life. So follow your heart, follow your passion, and that will give you freedom and a better human being at the end of the day. So if you like this, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, support me as much as possible, because I've come out of this rat race. I hope you would do as well and make your life a beautiful piece of art.